4 frames to go. Kelly up by 2 and working on a strike, so she'll have the chance to push that lead up to 12 with another strike.
Kelly's been going home between stops, and she is very much looking forward to the Iowa State Fair tomorrow. And she told me she can't wait to eat all the fried food she can think of.
She might see some presidential candidates there as well. Donald Trump was there today, I heard, and a lot of all the rest of them. So it could be a bit of a circus.
I just love like the healthiest person on tour is going for the fried food.
Good shot. Down pin.
Yeah, that normally would probably have carried. That's why these lanes were tricky. If you had the right matchup, those fall, and it was a little bit off. I left a lot of tap-ins yesterday. Things did not go very well. But next week they will. And I'm going to have a little good luck charm with me.
Oh, you are?
My Madden.
Oh, Madden's coming to Minnesota.
Yeah, and
very nice.
Possibly Jersey, but I don't know how she's going to do 6.5 hours in a car.
Well,
so.
we would love to see both of them there.
Jessica Abel and Jackie Carbonetto are trying to convince me and giving me the guilt trip to bring Jersey.
Well, I'll work on that after the show today. I'll give you the guilt trip as well.
Yeah, she does like you. I don't know.
All right, so 3.5 frames left. 2-pin lead still for Kelly. Basically, the lead is just based on count on spares at this point. As we are about as even as it can be so far. 7th frame.
That one she likes. See how she stayed down in that shot?
Yeah.
She was more confident. She felt like that was better off her hand. It looked a little bit more close to the front of the lane, and kapow.
A great pitch by the lefty, and now she has a chance once again to take the lead in the match. And if she strikes here, she will have a chance to step up in the 9th and the 10th frame and win the match no matter what Kelly does.
Yeah. Shannon's been going home in between every stop too and working. She works at a bowling center, getting ready for leagues. It's hard, you know, working your job and then coming to compete.
What another great shot to take the lead in this match by 8.
7th and 8th.
And now Pluhowsky will control her destiny in the 9th and the 10th coming up.
Kelly's won 6 PWBA titles, I think. I mean, when it folded, she was sort of like on the top, and that must have been disheartening for her.
Yeah, Kelly won one right before the tour folded. She won the U.S. Women's Open. And that would be her only official PWBA Tour title. But she's won 5 other majors.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Almost.
The 10 did not
wobbles.
want to go down.
It was almost a 7-10.
Yeah, Kelly won the 2003 U.S. Women's Open, which was the year that the tour folded. And then since then, she's won the USBC Queens a couple of times. She's won a couple of more U.S. Women's Open titles. She also won the PBA Tournament Champion. So she has a total of 6 titles, all of them majors.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah. I mean, seriously, how can it be that good?
But I'm sure she would love to get her first standard PWBA Tour title.
It's crazy she didn't have one.
Oh.
I think she's happy to just be done with that 10-pin.
Yeah, she knows these last 2 frames are crucial. Yeah. She's really going to have to make a great shot and find a way.
Down by 9 with 2 frames to go. Pluhowsky's working on a double. Kelly would love to have a strike here in the 9th to try to set herself up and hopefully have a chance in the 10th to have a... She just wants a chance at this point. A strike here would set her up. 9th frame. The winner to take on top seed Amanda Green.
Here's what's going into her retirement.
Light hit, carry, still alive. But, you know, I feel like when Shannon gets on a string of strikes, it's hard to stop her. Both of them. If they're both on a string, it's like never ending.
Shannon's going to need a strike here in the 9th and the first one in the 10th for the shutout. And a good count. The best that Kelly can shoot is 228. Pluhowsky can get to 247. Critical shot. looks a little left.
Oh,
Yeah.
once again, the free.
She leaves the 3 pin, and pin rolls around it, but not going to knock it over. And now she no longer controls her own destiny with that.
Dell's been a great help to both these bowlers out here, from Storm and Shannon. There's been Roto Grip, but both can throw. Roto and Storm.
All right, so the situation is this. Max score for Shannon Pluhowsky is 226. Max score for Kelly Kulick, 228. So
10th frame game.
yeah, if Shannon doubles here, it's going to force Kelly to double.
We just
See what
made sure
happens.
all these matches were close for our viewers to stick around and be on the edge of their seat.
A great crowd here at Sun Valley Lanes in Lincoln. Kind of on the edge of their seats waiting to see how this one finishes up.
Trying to stand very still.
Yeah, they're all
so
trying to be very still on the side of the approach there. Pluhowsky asking for it to hook, and it comes up light and carries for the strike. That's a nice one to have. The next one is the big one to have.
Yeah.
Another
Can't
strike
shut her
here.
out, though.
No, she cannot shut her out, but she can force her to double. So Pluhowsky trying to put all the pressure she can. Kelly Kulick in what has been a very good semifinal match here in our stepladder finals. Big shot. High flush.
Stay down. You know, when she stays down, it's going to strike.
Jammed it right in there for the
Dang.
double, and now that puts all the pressure on Kulick to step up and perform here in the 10th frame.
Kelly said that, you know, she's just excited that the PWB is back. She bowls every week to win. And every week she sees as an opportunity to win. So we'll see her fate in this tournament in the 10th frame here.
Fill ball for Pluhowsky.
She did everything she
Yep.
could. Great game, solid game.
226 for Pluhowsky, and Kelly Kulick will need a double and 9.
It's a good finish, about Pluhowsky at 226.
Double and 9 is what Kulick needs to win the match to bowl for the title.
Not many doubles this game for her, but the ball reaction she has. Will she figure out a way to double?
She's going to back off. Didn't feel right. Want to reset. Start over. Critical shot of the week for Kelly Kulick. Needs a double and 9.
I've seen her do this a couple times.
Looks a little right.
Looks like could have
save
hit that easily. Those light shots were carrying this week, but
And Shannon Pluhowsky will advance to bowl for the title against Amanda Green. Looked like she got it just a little right, and it
Yeah.
didn't quite have the energy at the end to drive through the pocket.
she'll be replaying that in her head a couple times.
I have a feeling that's not the only shot she's going to replay in her head a couple of times.
Still a great finish for Kelly, and she's fierce.
A good week for Kulick, but it's going to come to an end here in the semifinal. 226 for Pluhowsky. Kulick looking at 208.
Thank you, Sam. Coming up, Terry Washington, I want to see her here. Telling us about their new action tour.
And Amanda Green, you see her walking this direction.
I'm excited for this match. She's kind of a rookie to all of this. She hasn't been out here very long, and
It was a good match, though.
226-207, your final score. Shannon Pluhowsky defeats Kelly Kulick, and Kelly Kulick is eliminated.